end of his life, he is calling out for his mama.
And every mother heard him. We hear him.
We did hear him.
We heard George Floyd. We hear him.
Kadiatou Diallo was pained when she heard about the death of George Floyd.
As the mother of Amadou Diallo, having to suffer my loss on February 4th, 1999, my wound was open again.
On a busy corner of the Bronx, a street sign signals a story from another time, one that shook New York to its core.
My son was a dreamer, and he always dreamt of going to the US and getting a computer degree.
From Guinea on Africa's west coast, Kadiatou packed up her firstborn son, Amadou, and sent him to follow his dreams.
Amadou, at the age of 21, came to America, crossed the ocean, and he was doing everything right.
Renting a modest apartment, working where he could.
The last time we spoke was on January 31st, 1999. They said, "Mom, I'm so happy." He said, "I have finally saved enough money and I'm going to college."
And he was so proud of himself.
Absolutely.
4 days later, Kadiatou's phone rang again. It was a relative.
They said it was shooting, and then they said it was by the police. I dropped the phone.
Police said they were searching for a rape suspect and came upon Diallo. Thinking he was reaching for a gun, they opened fire. 4 white officers.
Guys, anyone like to make a statement here?
5'6", 150-pound Amadou, 41 shots. Turns out he was unarmed. He was reaching for a wallet.
The problem was reaching for a gun is a perception. They saw this black man in the vestibule. He had no criminal record. He never even had a traffic ticket in New York City. Retelling this story today is breaking my heart.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because Amadou was this young, generous person. When you see him, when you have chance to meet my child.
Mrs. Diallo, I'm so sorry. It's breaking all of our hearts hearing this story again.
All I wanted to do was to cross the ocean and come to New York City to let the world know who my son was. I was calling him name because I'm coming, but yet he's not there. So I entered the vestibule and I saw all these bullet holes.
19 of those bullets hit Amadou.
And I went into his apartment. I picked up his clothes and I just brought it to my face to smell him. My child was no longer there.
All 4 police officers were charged with second-degree murder, but a year later, a jury found them not guilty. Police have not been held accountable for many deaths that people believe.
Time and time again.
Now, as many grieve George Floyd and demand justice, Kadiatou wonders, 21 years after Amadou was gunned down, is this really a transformative moment?
I really pray and hope that is the case because we are tired. We are exhausted. Gail, I went to so many funerals.
It has grown into Kadiatou's lifelong mission, a plea for her son Amadou, rooted in his dreams of America.
From my heart to the law enforcement community, I want them to really learn how to see our children. That they look at them and see them as beautiful children.
How about seeing them as human beings?
See them as human beings. Let them live